Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of the Apocalypse, episode 28. We had a few technical difficulties with Facebook Live, so we're just on Twitch tonight, and I will re-upload it to Facebook later. So when we last left the party, up above ground, they had witnessed a huge battle between the forces of Waterdeep and the Fire Cult, a betrayal, a double betrayal, a huge chaos. They managed to use the chaos to their advantage to slip into the Fire Temple. There, taking advantage of the fact that the temple was relatively empty due to the battle, they made their way down into the node of elemental fire deep below the Fire Temple. And after navigating some narrow pathways over very hot lava, defeating a naked fire giant, and a third thing, because lists are great with 3.
We got that weird armored dude.
Yeah, that. They made it.
I broke his brain. It was great.
To the actual elemental node itself, the Weeping Colossus. There's a giant statue coming out of the lava with lava pouring out of its eyes, and above it, a giant sphere ball of fiery energy. At the base of this, in the peninsula that sticks out into the lava, they saw a tiefling woman who Sindrin recognized as the woman that, or girl when he knew her, in Baldur's Gate, who he'll explain later, I'm sure. There, she was beginning some ritual along with 2 priests to her side. Additionally, she called for her dragon, Halanaxis, who swooped over and blocked the entryway, landing in the middle of the peninsula and breathing fire on the party to prevent them from attacking the prophetess so she could complete her ritual. And when she completed her ritual, a giant, colossal, elemental fire being poured out of the node. It said something to the effect of, "I am Imix, I am death," incinerating the 2 priests that were used in its summoning, and turned to look at all of you.
Oh shit!
And
also, Eredin and Pharaoh are unconscious.
No, because the dragon breathed fire on them.
Yep.
I'm sizzly. Extra crispy, toasty. Toasty as the toast that's on
Everybody
the bottom.
likes their bacon a little bit burnt, right?
So, I'm going to resume from the same initiative we had last time. I kept it up.
We had initiative?
We did. I also need Eredin and Pharaoh to make their first death saving throw from being knocked out.
Okay.
It's a Pharaoh fail.
A phalo.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Failure on each.
Oh my god, guys. Get it together.
Pharaoh. Ow. First, give me a second death saving throw.
Oh no.
Don't roll in that one.
Is it
Alright,
turning good
that's
or bad?
success.
Yes, it
One
is.
failure, 1 success. So Pharaoh,
Slanted.
you are you're not totally unconscious. You're just, crispy and on the ground and unable to move. You can
Oh, I'm just
see
in horrible pain.
what's going on around you. You can see the dragon. You can see your fellow fighters. Dirk looks really bad. You can see he's bleeding out on one side and he's burnt to a crisp on the other side. This is not looking good. And as this is happening, suddenly you see the movement, you see the dragon swirling, and everything freezes for a moment. Nothing is moving.
Is this death?
And you see, sort of appearing out of nowhere in front of you, the 3 women that you had seen before.
Oh, okay.
Where did he see them before? It was in the house, right?
He saw them in the house of the Earth Prophet in the chapel. He had a vision where they were there.
I was kind of expecting glowing bread.
It's see no evil, do no evil, hear no evil, right?
Yeah.
See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Okay. Okay.
Although in this case it might be the other way around. You don't know!
Oh.
And they appear in front of me.
Yeah.
Can I move or speak?
Not really. You can speak a little, but you definitely can't move.
What's going on? Am I alive? Is this the end?
One of them says, "For now."
What? Why is everything stopped?
Shh. He's coming.
I look around and listen.
They disappear for a moment and things start moving again. We'll come back to you. Emerald.
I'm going to turn towards Elephant or Mammoth Theo
Yeah.
and say,
Mammotheo.
get your brother. And I'm gonna cast Fly at 4th level.
On me?
Which is going to
On me.
Yes.
I'm a
And-
flying mammoth?
I need to.
I've seen a
Okay.
horse fly, I've seen a shoe fly, I even seen a house fly, but I ain't never seen a mammoth fly.
That's right. Wow. I feel
So-
great.
4th level. Because I'm pretty sure I can run in front of this dragon and get up to him, no problem.
Alright. Wow.
Cool. So
Okay.
casting at the higher level.
Gives me an extra creature.
Gotcha. So it's you and Theo.
Yes.
All right.
And then
I'm
That-
gonna point out that it's casting touch, and you are not immediately next to Theo.
right, but I said I can move in front of the dragon because we were both already
Cool. So you're
next to
running
the
in front
dragon.
of the dragon up to Theo to.
Yeah,
fly.
tap
Okay.
him on the side. Get your brother.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna basically just stand in front of the dragon because I've already used my movement and my action, and I'm not gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from this thing.
Okay.
Next.
Cool. All
I still do have fire resistance, so
right. Aridin, I need your second death save. All right.
All right.
Success, one failure. Dirk.
Oh, I don't see any bitches? Not even my dead
Uh,
girlfriend?
You see a light in the distance.
So Dirk is going to cancel polymorph. So now Theo's just Theo.
Aww.
So that I can cast, remembering that I have this, cast protection from fire
On yourself, right?
on you, Theo.
Oh, dang.
Theo, you now cut all fire damage in half.
Wow. Guys, I'm OP because I'm also full health.
That's why
Oh,
I'm giving
no, wait,
it to
this
you.
is protection from loot energy.
Yes.
How are you full health?
Because when I polymorphed, the way that
mammoth takes
polymorph
it
works, and it was explained to me, is I use
Oh, when you
all
wanna
those
do
hit
your
points,
back
and then I
to
come
the
back
floor,
and I
yeah.
have all my hit points.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
So, it's great. So you half all fire damage.
Okay.
Dirk is now going to back up.
Excellent choice. As much as your movement allows, right?
Yeah.
Great.
He
JG,
says, let's get out of here.
GTFO.
All right. The elemental from before, the smaller elemental with the armor on.
Hate that guy.
You guys forgot about him.
This bitch.
He poofed out of existence for a little bit.
Then he came back
is
when Pharaoh-
going to- Oh wait, yeah. Pharaoh. Oh no, but when Pharaoh went unconscious,
Yeah,
that
when-
undid.
Right.
He's just gonna attack Theo because Theo's right in front of him. That is definitely gonna hit for 7 damage.
But it's a half.
Only if it's fire damage.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
element,
slashing
probably.
damage. There is 5 fire damage that you get to cut in half to 2.
So I take 9.
9 damage. That one's also gonna hit for another 9.
Wait, I don't have the thing to do the 9. Wait.
That one's also gonna hit, so that's also gonna be a 9.
Okay, just
27,
He's
Lily.
got
I got
2
you.
really hot scimitars, and he's just like
no. He said 9 and 9. That's 18.
9 times 3.
Wait, 3 hits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why does he get 3 attacks?
because he has 2 attacks plus an offhand weapon, which is a bonus action attack.
Because he's an awesome.
Because he has multi-attack. The Myrmidon makes 3 scimitar attacks.
Oh, even
Wait.
better.
This is probably an elemental.
Yes, the elemental with the armor on it.
I have a better spell that I could have cast on Theo then.
Okay, remember that time I said it was
protects
full
you from
health?
elementals.
Definitely not full health anymore.
Dirk keeps going, I got this! Oh shit! Wait, no, oh shit! Ah!
Now, it is Imix's turn.
I've lost a lot of blood.
Not much is running up to the brain.
Yeah. Not much is usually running up to his brain.
Let's see.
Even less now.
Emerald, Theo, Dirk.
Yeah?
You guys are all within Imix's aura of really, really hot flame.
Shit, I'm gonna die right here.
I'm gonna die before I can do anything, so yeah.
17 fire damage.
Dead.
Halved.
So I take 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dirk falls unconscious from the heat. Additionally, that means his concentration broke and Theo is no longer protected from fire.
From fire.
Can Dirk please go down going, the vapors!
Yes.
And he can still do more, because that's just his aura.
No.
Not more.
Can't you see that we're all down? More? You want more?
He's gonna cast
No.
Fireball at Syndrin.
Mr.
Can I
Bumbrace.
counterspell that?
It's
What?
not very effective.
Can I counterspell that?
You can attempt to.
Like a level 30 spell.
Fireball's a level 3, I have it.
Well,
Yeah.
you could be casting it at a higher level, though.
You're not a giant monster from another dimension. You're like just
Whatever.
a short guy.
Go for it.
8. Be nice.
Yeah, well, is there anyone around me that's going to be caught in the fireball?
Mostly just you. You're in the back line, so...
You can try still. It's
Yeah,
not you.
I'll still. So how does counterspell work? I just use one of my spells and say counterspell?
Counterspell
No,
is a
it's
spell.
a
There's a
spell.
spell named
Oh,
Counterspell.
Oh, never mind then.
No, you're thinking of a different thing.
Thinking of
You're
the
thinking
Pirates and Pathfinder.
Oh, you're right.
Super weird and janky and...
Then I do nothing. I accept my fate.
Alright, get a dexterity saving throw.
Right.
Make the save, take 1/4 damage because you are badass with fire.
Dexterity saving throw.
That's-
I want it to look like when you do it, though, like you take it and you just...
Like an Agni Kai. Like,
No,
That
50
much.
damage.
15.
this is not a very good Agni Kai.
It's kind of unfair.
Pretty unfair,
first
acting
one.
guy.
This is the first time he did it.
This is Zuko versus Ozai. I'm sorry, Father.
Don't be sorry, be better. It's terrible.
Stop sucking, that's what he said. Exact lines.
He says get good.
That'll be Amix's turn for now. He's still stretching, coming into the material plane from the fire plane.
Got a few kinks in his back.
Yeah. Syndrin.
10,000 years.
Who's the, out of all the people who are passed out, who's the closest?
Pharaoh.
I think Aridin is like right in front of you. Oh, probably Pharaoh actually is even closer.
Or wait, actually Dirk now, maybe. Because Dirk backed up and...
You're
Pharaoh
right.
and Dirk.
Could be
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, I give Dirk my healing potion.
Blah, 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 blah.
Roll
So-
it.
What?
I feel like this is a typo because I have 8d4.
That's not how a healing potion
Yeah, that
works.
seems really off.
Unless it's a
48?
potion of superior healing. No, it's a...
Did you just
Did you
give
say
him
potion of
cocaine?
healing?
If it's just potion of healing, it's 2d4 plus 2. A
Yeah.
greater potion is 4d4 plus 4, and a superior
It's
potion
2d4
is...
plus 2 because you have a regular potion.
Well, I thought we picked a superior potion off of someone.
No? Not that I recall.
Nobody
No.
got one as one of their items?
Oh,
I
you're
bu-
correct.
I bought
you
it.
did.
I bought it when we were at Waterdeep.
I don't know that you bought the superior. I think you picked up the
No,
superior.
but we did get a superior.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's 8d4 plus 8.
Roll that big heal.
Damn.
Here you go.
Oh,
That's really low. I have
I'm alive.
So
Dirk has
move,
health.
potion, pop. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right, Theo.
All right, it's time because I'm not resistant to fire, but I still can fly.
Grab your brother and get
Yeah,
out.
that's basically my plan. Is I'm gonna grab unconscious Aridin and zoom away, and I have like 60 because fly.
And I don't know if.
Jake, I have no
grabbing-
idea what maps are like. Just tell
You
me.
are the
how far
wind
away
beneath
I
my
can-
wings, brother.
So,
You raise me up.
there's not a
So
there's not
I
a room for
don't
you to like
catch
fly
on
out of the thing. You should
fire.
crawl through the. Because remember, there's rubble over the entryway. However, there is a cavern to the right over lava that leads in some direction. Also, sort
You
of
did-
the same way you came, but it's not clear exactly where it connects.
You
But I
also
can
mentioned
pick
there was a
up
thing. up
Aridin and go there, right?
Pardon?
I can pick up Aridin and go to either of those, right?
You can pick up Aridin and fly to one of those areas.
What's closer? What makes me further away from fire damage
Uh,
at the end?
you're gonna probably get equidistant either way.
Go to the cavern.
Cavern. We go to the cavern.
I could be misremembering, Jake. Did you mention also there was like light beaming in from a thing at the
Yeah.
top?
No, there is above the Colossus. There is a sphere, a burning ball sphere of fire. That's like a sun.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
I thought you said that there was like a opening at the very top of the.
No, Ben said that like 30 minutes ago before the stream.
Yeah. Anyways, not the point. I'm gonna go to the cavern. So you said I can make it, right?
Yeah, you're not like out of the room, but you can scoop up Theo and get there. You're holding
Scoop yourself
Theo
up, Theo.
and
Do it.
floating over lava.
I don't like this because if Emerald goes unconscious, then I can't do anything.
Correct. You fall into the lava.
What does Emerald look like? Does he look really not well?
It looks all right.
I look.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna go for it.
All right. Yeah.
You're
Flying
telling me with
concentration,
60
right?
feet I can't get
Flying
to it?
is
60
concentration,
feet?
I think.
60 feet will get you right in, just into the entry of the cavern.
So I'll still over lava though.
You're still over lava.
Can I throw Theo in or Aridin in?
The cavern has lava in it. It's a lava river.
Wait, I don't want to go in there. Then I thought it was a cave.
No, there is the way out, which is the way you guys came in, where you'd have to crawl over the small hole above the rubble. There is the lava river that flows into this room. That's what I mean by a cavern.
Okay, but we can't go out the way we came in because the exit doesn't work anymore. Right? Like, those stones are gone that we jumped on, they're
No,
gone.
the stones that you jumped on, about half of them are gone.
No, it's that the elevator got broken by someone hitting the button.
No,
The elevator
no,
works
the elevator
fine.
works.
That's Cinder
And
Mash.
one of us
the
can fly.
stepping stones, about half of them are...
Okay, then I'm gonna go back the way that I know.
Okay, so you're gonna go... You can fly right up onto the pile of rubble, but you can't really fly through the exit. It's small. You would have to crawl through and, like, pull Aridin through.
I just wanna... Can I push Aridin through?
You could get right up there and be ready to push Aridin through, but you used your action to pick him up.
Okay,
Next turn.
that's fine. I just wanna protect him with my body.
Okay.
I wanted to die over the lava so I could pull out my ray and do the golem death.
Bring a feather ball, no!
Alright, it is the dragon's turn.
Oh, halitosis.
And Emerald, you're right
Wait,
there.
wait.
I had coffee
Sorry.
this morning.
I'm going
Yes,
back.
yes, Lily?
Okay, because I don't understand the room. This is the room.
That's a book.
This is the lava. No, just look for a second. Just look for a
I
second.
already drew the room.
No, but
I drew the room last week.
I just want to show you my map of Lily understanding, not Jake understanding.
It's an imaginary map.
Where's the way that I want to go right now?
You came in, this is the peninsula that you came in on, there's the Weeping Colossus. You
Yeah.
guys came in through the hallway, sorry, it's really hard to do upside down, right in through here.
And it's broken now.
There's rubble filling up the entryway, but there's a small hole at the top of the rubble.
Okay, so
This
on...
is the lava.
That's nice. Okay, whatever. I don't care. So when I pick up Aridin, that's only one arm. Can I pick up a second person?
You can give me a athletics check to attempt to do that.
Not strength?
Athletics is based on strength.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not.
Who's the second person you're trying to pick up?
Pharaoh and Dirk are both unconscious.
Dirk is conscious.
No,
now.
Dirk's up.
I'm up. I'm good.
Pharaoh then, duh. Sorry, Dirk. You're conscious.
Pretty ladies.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I grab both of them if I can. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine my eyes are open and they're just like rolled back in my head.
Is it athletics, right?
Athletics.
I just figured if I'm passing on the way.
Eldritch strength.
Yeah. Oh, wait. 19 isn't enough?
No, because you're trying to carry 2 fully grown men and fly. DC 20 is what I decided.
So do I try to pick up Pharaoh and stumble and now I'm halfway down the thing?
You are.
That's fine, just tell me
you're
yes.
Near the entryway where Pharaoh and Sindrin and company are. Aridin is still under your one arm.
Okay.
And you started to scoop Pharaoh, but like you were having trouble.
My point was I didn't understand where Pharaoh was. I thought he was like halfway down.
What do you mean by down? Down what?
There's this plinth, this long,
That's a good word.
Thank you.
Pharaoh, this little peninsula. Pharaoh was towards the entryway.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's why I asked. Like if
Gotcha.
he was down on
You
my
are
way.
now at where Pharaoh is. You have not managed to pick him up with.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Sorry, move on. I just wanted to get as many people out as I could.
Okay.
Yeah. Dragon, hit me.
All right. Here comes the dragon hits.
If he dies, he dies.
24.
He's a big
That
guy.
hits you.
Almost misses. That only hit me by 3,
17 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
which is half, so I take 1.
That's his bite. Now for his claws.
No.
17 is that gonna hit you right now, or you have your other AC?
I'm at 21.
You're 21 right now.
Not
Alright.
spun well.
Ah! Shit, my D20 fell in a hole. I'll roll over here. That's a 24, so that'll hit, and that is 13 damage.
Which
22,
is
24?
just enough to hit me to exactly 0.
Then don't get hit by the tail.
Fire,
I'll knock you
lost
into the
cause.
wells. It's a 50
Don't do
DKP
that.
minus.
That drops me to exactly 0, so I am down. However, 60 feet was enough to get Lily to the doorway, so that's good.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to push everybody out, but it's probably not gonna work.
Alright. That's the
I need to roll
dragon's
some.
turn.
Oh, he takes, for every time he hits me,
Yes.
he takes, hold on, this matters.
It's gonna be
3,000
so
damage.
Whatever creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, shield erupts with flame, and so he takes 2d8 damage 3 times.
Flame?
It's cold damage, but it's cold fire.
Interesting.
What?
Blue fire that deals cold damage.
Okay, that's weird.
I didn't write the spell.
This is 3 times, Kate.
2D, roll it.
Okay, you can have cold fire. You can't be blue.
No, why is it not black? That doesn't make sense.
Alright, and let me roll my death save for you. Woo!
Pass, alright.
Some Hades hair shit.
Cool, so Aridin, Emerald, Pharaoh unconscious, Dirk just back conscious, Theo conscious and standing over Pharaoh's body, Sindrin conscious and standing near there. It is now Vanifer's turn.
Does anyone like ask for mercy?
Everyone's unconscious now except me and Kyle?
And Dirk.
And Dirk.
Oh yeah.
We're at 50-50.
Maybe if we beg to join their cult, they'll let us live.
We could offer intel about
Sindri,
the
how
other.
do you feel about that?
Vanifer says, Sindrin, I'm surprised you joined these weak people.
Excuse me.
I'm surprised you're referring to me by that name.
Listen, bear.
Jake, how you doing?
I'm alright, there's just 6 seconds to talk, so that was 6 seconds. She is gonna cast Fireball.
Oh,
At the center that includes Theo and Sindrin and Dirk and, Yeah,
Oh.
everybody except for Emerald, really.
It's a very impressive
Okay.
retort. She's
So that means Farrell and Aerodin immediately fail another death save.
Yes. Dirk and Theo and
Immediately
Cindric give me
fail.
Dex saves.
Isn't my body blocking Aridin? I did say it.
If you want to automatically fail your save to block Aridin, Aridin will not take another death save, but you will take the damage.
That's fine.
All right.
Got you.
Brother, no.
Sorry, Barrow.
It's okay.
Gonna have to use resurrection on you.
Oh wait.
Yes, Dirk?
Yeah. So we have to use resurrection on you, and then I said, "Oh wait," because Pharaoh's the only one who knows that.
Alright, so those are all failures.
We're gonna all die, and Dirk's gonna remember he has resurrection.
One.
Shit.
Oh, I'm not dead.
I take 21 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Brother.
Yeah, bro.
I'm so close to dead.
Pharaoh,
I can feel death upon me.
you stir for a moment, and you open up and you see that, like, Theo's squatted over you, and he just turns to block his brother, and you're right there, and everything freezes again. And there are the women in the same position they were before, and from behind them, some sort of, like, portal appears, and a man steps out of it. And at first you don't recognize this man. He looks like he's a dark elf or a drow, right? He's got that dark skin, pointy ears. But then you look more closely at his features, and it looks just like Reese.
Oh, damn. Oh my god.
But we can
Okay.
only ever see half of Reese's face.
Yeah.
And he
It looks
turns,
like double Reese.
He's got Reese's mask. You look just like him.
and he says,
I say, like, Reese?
he laughs. And he says, Reese was but an experiment. Interesting that you knew him by that name. My name is Vizerin Devere.
No way.
Who the fuck is Vizerin Devere?
The person that the people thought Reese was.
Yeah, but who is he?
He made the.
He made the weapons.
This guy.
He looks around and
Oh,
he says,
snap!
looks as if I've arrived just in time.
Why? What's happening? Why is everything stopping? Why are you coming to me?
Well, I've been following you for some time, Pharaoh. In fact, I could have prevented all of this if you just hadn't destroyed my amulet.
Your amulet?
Yes, my amulet.
Oh, snap.
But so my mother?
Yes,
Do you know her?
I led her for some time, and since I have followed you.
Dude, Pharaoh's is your dad.
Better not be.
Step
Is he a
dad.
human?
It's much worse.
No, he's a drow, Jacob.
Oh, you said yeah, he's a drow. My bad. Yeah, never mind. No, he's not my dad.
Yeah,
Oh.
but apparently Reese was an experiment. Anyone could be him.
I'm going to look at him and say, led her for some time away from me and away from anything good.
You
What
were
do you want?
fine, and she is more powerful for it.
She almost died for it.
Behind you, you see the elemental Imix. You see him flicker for a moment, even though everything else is stopped. And he turns back and he says, "We don't have time to discuss this now. You can see what will happen if you say no to me. Come with me.
If you want to
I
leave.
will save your friends and join me."
Join you?
Together we can rule the galaxy.
No. My mother joined you.
Son.
I'm not becoming like her. No. I won't just go with you and let you do with me what you will. I'm not going to become your tool.
You are a fool. And he disappears, the women disappear, and time starts moving again. Emerald!
Shitsu.
And I think Pharaoh, you need to take a death save.
Oh no.
It's a really important one.
And I also, I have the automatic one, right? From
Yeah,
earlier?
so you have 2 fails.
Okay.
And with that, Pharaoh, with your denial of Vizerin, you breathe your last breath. And your soul floats away.
Whoop, fixed it. For some reason, it reset.
The diamond's in my pouch.
Emerald, that's a success. 2
Yes.
successes.
Mhm.
Cool. Aridin, 2 successes.
Staying alive.
Is it out of 5 or something?
Twerk, stay alive, stay alive.
What was that, Lily?
Out of 5?
Is what a 5?
It's out of 5?
It's out of 3.
It's out of 3.
You need 3 of any. So yes, technically it is best of 5.
Okay. Yeah, so it's out of
Put it
5.
that way.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
First 3.
Yeah, first to 3. Dirk, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, boy?
Does Pharaoh look dead?
Pharaoh, you don't see him breathing anymore.
And Emerald is down.
Yes.
In front of a dragon. So,
It's you, Theo, and Sindrin.
Fuck.
Bro, just need somebody to
I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself, and I'm gonna go get Emerald.
You're gonna run to Emerald?
I don't even know that guy.
You run forward. Alright.
Yeah,
Damn.
but Dirk's not happy about it. He's just like,
The Myrmidon is standing right there and he's gonna step forward and slash at you.
he has disadvantage.
He has this. Ah! Well, that was his first one. It very much failed. That was a nat 20, but it's gonna fail because he has disadvantage.
If he hits, I die.
But that one's gonna hit.
I'm dead.
And he does. Where's his damage?
Dodge!
7
Dodge!
plus 5 you said earlier.
Fuck you!
Yeah, you run up to Emerald. Yeah, you do this beautiful, like, matrix dodge. The first one, you roll into the second one, and you roll right into the third scimitar.
Oh yeah.
Jake, you're making this bad.
No, this is great.
no, this is awesome.
Get him out of his shit.
So, the people who are completely okay with dying are
Slow
okay
motion.
with dying.
Oh, just the scimitar just to his knees. Ugh.
It's like from Alien, where it just like just shows up.
And that's, what, 7 damage?
Doesn't matter. Is it more than 3?
Yes.
I'm down.
That's it.
Yeah, it's 7 slashing, 5 fire is what you had said earlier.
Did I
Imix.
death save? Or is that next turn?
I think you do one right away. I'm not sure though.
DM, do I do one right away?
Imix is gonna cast Fireball again, because I don't want to look up another spell, and it's pretty effective.
Do I?
Oh, sorry, what?
Do I do a death save right now?
Yeah, death save right away, sorry.
Okay. Alright,
Alright,
pass.
1 success.
I will be dead very soon, though.
Imix hits Theo with a Fireball.
Okay.
You can give me a dexterity saving throw. Or you can choose to fail it to protect Aridin.
How much damage did it do last time?
21.
6, it did 21 last time, and I think 30 the time before that.
How many successes does Aridin have?
2.
How many failures does Aridin have?
1.
I'll dodge so I can be alive.
Alright. Yeah, because damage is just 1
So you
failure?
can maybe be alive.
Yeah, it's 1 failure unless it's a melee attack, in which case it's an automatic crit, so it's 2.
Right.
Good call, bro.
Doesn't matter anyway.
So Aridin, you take a death fail.
Yep.
And 22 damage to Theo.
Okay. I know you told me to be positive, but it's getting really hard.
Be positive.
It's really difficult.
Just think about it this way, Theo. We're
I
only
don't-
getting hotter.
I don't care if I die. I just want everybody else to live.
Sindrin.
That's
Yeah.
overrated.
I don't have access to anything that's useful.
I, for one, welcome my new ashy existence.
Can you push someone out the hole?
Can I?
Not legally.
Get his consent first.
You could probably, like, Aridin's body is not. I mean, Theo's holding him, but, like, of the unconscious people near you, you could probably get Dirk or Aridin up through the hole. It'd be difficult because you're small, but
Yeah. Isn't Theo and Aridin
Theo's conscious
You're still
Oh,
up.
he is conscious. Okay.
Barely.
and barely holding on to his brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Theo push Aridin through the hole.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So yeah, Theo, your turn is next. So is that you guys are gonna push Aridin?
Oh, it has to be on my turn?
What?
I'm not pushing him. I'm assisting.
He's assisting, so you're gonna have advantage on your
Advantage
turn
on your check.
to get him up through the hole.
Little friend, I knew you were worth something. I'm glad we kept you.
Theo, it's your turn. Pharaoh, who we were trying to pick before, is clearly not breathing anymore.
Okay. Can I do anything other than get Aridin through the hole?
Let's just do that first, and then we can talk about what actions you have remaining.
Okay. What do I do?
Athletics. You're climbing
With
up the thing with
advantage,
your brother,
because
but you have advantage because Sindrin is helping you.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, yeah. You guys are able to climb up and just fit Aridin through the hole where he sort of rolls down on the other side.
Made it.
Best I can do.
He'll be safe.
I roll on the ground and die.
You have some movement left.
Can I get another person through?
You can start moving down towards Dirk's body.
Okay, do that.
Alright.
But I want to end my turn in such a way that I'm blocking either Dirk or Pharaoh with my body.
I
Pharaoh
know.
is dead. Pharaoh is not breathing anymore.
Doesn't matter. I don't know that.
Okay, you can block Pharaoh's body. Dirk's body's a little further down. Because Dirk started running towards Emerald.
Okay,
I know
block
I'm on.
Pharaoh's body.
In the most and yet least Dirk action ever, he ran forward into danger to try and save someone.
The dragon
He's so
Our courage.
is gonna reach down and pick up Emerald and throw him in the air and
Oh my god, it's that scene from Jurassic World.
yeah.
With the babysitter.
The person who did nothing wrong.
That is an auto crit, regardless of what he rolls. That's
Yeah, and he can attack you 3 times, so
yeah,
that's 6 death fails.
yeah.
He eats Emerald. So, Jake, I know I'm technically unconscious.
Yes.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, you can like utter something out.
I've got this scimitar in me. I'm on the ground, and I just want to look at Theo, and I just want to say no.
Fly, you fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, you can still fly.
I can't fly.
Oh, that's right, Emerald went unconscious.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, I've got like my sword and my shield all crumpled up on the ground. I just want to shake my head. No.
Oh, because you know Pharaoh's dead and I don't.
You're
No,
doing
this- That's all I'm gonna say. He says no.
Kevin
Cool.
Costner at the end of The Guardian.
Vanifer says she's walking forward,
No, I hate her.
and she says to Sindrin, "Why would I not call you by your true name?"
Because it seems you have lied to the people that I once called friends.
Lied? Do you not see Imix before you? This is what I preached of.
This is not true fire. You've only spoken lies.
True fire, look around you!
You only speak to a prince of fire. I have spoken to true fire.
Alright, and that's 6 seconds. So we'll keep
Yeah.
moving.
Hey guys. Burn.
Aridin, I need death saving throw.
Woohoo!
Ever a time to use your
Now is
inspiration?
the time to use that inspiration.
Jake, don't tell me if this fails. Keep your mouth shut. Woo!
Hey,
Donated.
that's your 3rd success, right?
Yeah. So now she's just unconscious
You
for
are
one
not
d4.
conscious, but you are stable. You
Don't
will
I roll
wake
a
up in
D4?
1d4 hours. Go ahead and roll that d4.
Hey.
In 3 hours, you will wake up.
We didn't start the fire.
Dirk,
It's always been
death
The
saving
world's
throw.
been turning. We didn't start the fire.
Cool, so what are you at?
Dead.
Like how
2
many
successes.
successes and how
Oh.
many failures?
That was
2-0, right?
2 successes.
2-0, alright.
I think you are the next.
The Myrmidon wrenches his scimitar out of you. Resulting in, 7 damage, so that's 2 failures.
2 failures.
Yeah, it's an automatic
Melee is an
melee.
automatic crit, and therefore is 2 failures. And then cut your head off with the other one.
Oh,
Shit.
you gotta decapitate me?
That's traumatic.
He doesn't want them casting resurrection.
Apparently.
Jake, I don't think we're on late enough at night for this kind of violence.
Yeah, I agree. Can I second that?
This is going to be the nightmare that Theo has. It's just the head.
Just
The head's
head
shaking,
flying
though.
into the lava and it goes.
It's like,
I'm glad to know that this is going to be what haunts Theo.
Do you have a helmet that we can pick up and do the Boba Fett thing with?
No.
I have really greasy hair.
Didn't want
Dirk. Dirk was born an urchin, but he died a knight.
Imix is gonna say to Sindrin, bow. Sindrin, do you bow?
I refuse to. This is against everything I believe in.
Cool. He's deferring till after your turn, so you have the opportunity to do something else.
I mean,
Run away.
go through the hole. Go through the hole. You're small. You can just dart through. It's easy.
Yeah.
Do a triple.
is Theo right next to the hole?
Theo is right over Pharaoh's body. He's right next
Yeah, you
to
could like jump on my back and get through if that's what you're thinking.
I was gonna attempt to shove Theo through the hole.
Theo's not near the hole. You're near the hole.
No.
Sorry.
You can like run down and grab Theo's leg, but I don't know how effective that would be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Can I hold my action until after Theo?
Alright, you're gonna hold till after Theo.
Yeah.
Imix has seen that you have not bowed. And is going to hit you with a flame blast.
Ooh.
That is most definitely going to hit. It is... where'd it go? 35 damage, which you cut in half.
Holy shit, still unconscious.
Alright, give me a death saving throw.
Run away, Eldris
Get
Brothers.
the natural 20 and immediately spring up.
Eldris Brothers have to survive.
Yes.
Alright. Theo.
Okay.
Dirk
Theo.
said Dirk's last words to you were no. You're standing over Pharaoh's dead body.
You watch his head get chopped off.
Behind you, Sindrin just fell unconscious.
I turn at the sound of Sindrin falling. Single tear, but it quickly evaporates because it's so hot. I'm gonna go through the hole after my brother.
Okay, are you gonna pick Sindrin up on your way, or are you just gonna leave him there?
Okay, who can I reach on my way out?
He's on. Sindrin's on your way to the hole. Sindrin's right next to the hole.
I grab
Grab him like a football.
Yeah, I grab him like a football.
All right, you're gonna grab Sindrin and stuff him through the hole. And you're
Winnie
gonna
the Pooh.
climb into the hole. And you're like your butt sticking out.
No way! I have so much movement.
You had to push Sindrin through. You had to pick Sindrin up and push him
That's
through.
my action. And then I have movement. 30 feet of it. And I'm at the hole.
It's a wiggle action.
It's a wiggle
Alright,
action.
fine. You are through the hole and just on the other side of it.
Alright.
Top row survives.
I feel like such a bad person.
It is the dragon's turn.
I hate that guy.
You hear the dragon swooping around behind you guys, but you can't see exactly where he has gone. Vanifer says, True fire taught you such cowardice? I think not. She knows that Sindrin can't hear him, but can't hear her, but
She had the one-liner ready.
yeah.
That's the thing that you hear the boss say after they kill you and it says you died before it reloads.
It's like the Batman games where they always have to say something.
The Myrmidon is going to make its way towards the hole, and you see that there's a bright fire sticking up through the hole as he's approaching the hole.
Okay.
Imix can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch without squeezing if fire could pass through that space. So you guys see, you're just on the other side of this hole. You're in this room that was that smaller chapel with the smaller altar, and you see a burst of fire come through the hole and swirl around the ceiling of this chapel room that you guys are in. Theo.
I
Hit it with your sword.
got nothing. I just want to get away.
Run!
Now I want to be
Can
carrying.
I say something while I'm, can I do the Dirk thing?
Yeah, say something.
I'm gonna reach out, grab you by the, collar. Yeah.
Leave the short guy.
Leave us!
Never!
Go!
No! And I want to grab both of them and just keep trying to
You're
leave.
gonna pick them up and just start running.
Yeah, as fast as I can, using all my movement and my action, and I'll do an athletics check or whatever.
Alright, Syndrome, give me a,
Yep.
death save.
Yeah, I can roll decently.
Yeah. So you run to the other side of the chapel and you turn the corner and you see that narrow metal bridge over the lava you passed before. And just as you do, the dragon flies in from the cavern to the right, lands on the middle,
Oh, that's where it went.
and breathes flame.
Doesn't matter what damage it does, it's gonna do more than 7.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't matter. I just feel like this is really silly.
It's a formality.
Hey, you passed.
Maybe it'll get all ones.
You take half of 56 damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Like I said, we all die.
And Pharaoh, just as Theo falls, your eyes snap open as you hear Vizier and Devere saying the words, "You can see what will happen if you tell me no."
It was a dream?
It's the Twilight ending!
Oh. Mind blown number dose.
I was so happy with Dirk's death, though.
It might still be real.
It's okay, we can kill him again.
Dirk, don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, guys, that was
Hey,
second
wait.
try. Let's just play it again better. Let's.
Groundhog Day.
This time, don't die. Got
No,
it.
I think this is still what happens unless Pharaoh does something.
Yeah, is the guy still there?
Yeah, Vizier, this is that from the moment he said you can see what happened to Theo falling on the ground was a vision.
Okay,
Clearly from Sovris.
I like break down a little bit and like struggle with this, but I know that, I mean, if everybody's gonna die, that's the only thing I can do. And like already regretting my decision, I tell him, fine, we'll do what you need, just help us live through this.
And he says, good. And he says, ladies, and he reaches forward and he places a hand on you. The muses go around and they touch each of the party in frozen time. You see Imix starting to twitch again, and he turns back and he says, quickly, ladies. And then once they've laid a hand on each of you in turn, he opens his hands, a portal opens, it starts to spin, the world starts to blur, and you guys all find yourselves standing in the middle of a courtyard. It is you're above ground, it's cloudy and a bit dark, but clearly daytime. This courtyard is a circle, a raised circle with a castle next to it. On the edges of the circle you can see there's a moat, a wide moat around this castle. You guys are sort of in this courtyard in the center of the castle. And all of a sudden you are there, all standing and all at as if you had taken a long rest.
Ooh, I like those.
What does long rest do?
Reset
Everything is
everything to
better.
max.
When you sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
There's like birds chirping in the distance and stuff.
It must. So when I was seeing all the other people, all the party members dying, was I not wondering why I was still seeing them while I was dead?
You weren't. I mean, you knew it was a vision. I mean,
Pharaoh of the current time ponders this.
Do
Pharaoh
androids
knew it was a
with
vision the
electric
whole
sheep?
time. I just didn't tell my players that it was a Pharaoh vision.
Oh, sneaky.
So what is the last thing we actually did?
Let's see. You guys
Got
had
our
breeze
butts
fire
kicked.
on you.
Theo was
Pharaoh got
huddled up.
knocked out. Dirk got knocked out. Emerald stood in front of the dragon bravely. Theo, I think you were.
You were protecting me at that point.
Yeah, you had scooped up Arid and you were making your way towards the hole.
Is
In
it
fact, you had
bigger?
just tried to pick up Pharaoh and not been able to manage it while flying.
Got it. What?
Huh.
How did we get here?
Is this good or bad?
I'm like touching my chest. I'm like, I feel less charred.
I feel more alive.
How's your neck?
Pharaoh,
It's fine. Why?
I guess Pharaoh is going to step forward at this point and say, I may have gotten us into something.
Into something. I slap Aridin.
You got us out of the fire and into the frying pan?
Out of the
Might-
fire and into the gloomy castle?
I might have gotten us out of the fire and into the bad contract with a bad guy who might get us into more fire later, but also water, earth, and air.
So where's the rock in the hard place?
Wherever Vizerin Devir's home is.
Oh shit, that guy.
Let me
shit,
explain,
great.
and I explain.
Wow.
Okay.
So he
Guys,
brought us here. I thought he was going to ask us for something, but I don't know where he is now.
So
Okay.
as you guys look around,
wait, I want to pause.
oh, go ahead.
Let's all make a pact here and now that if we ever see a dragon again, we just leave.
I will not make this pact, Theo.
No, to be fair, I don't
Absolutely
even think
not.
that dragon was the problem. The dragon was just icing on the cake of
Oh, the dragon was certainly the problem for me.
I want a
And-
rematch.
And
The
me.
dragon was a
Dragon
problem
killed
for
both
me
of
as
us.
well. I'll make that promise. We don't
All
need
right,
to.
To
Aridin.
remind you guys what you remember as characters, the dragon was a problem. You hadn't really seen much of Imix's power yet.
I am gonna go back and kick that dragon's butt.
Right now. Wait, no, maybe not now.
Later. Not right now.
You knew.
Also, another question. Do dragons have external gonads for me to kick? If no, I'll think of something else.
I mean, the reptilians are probably not.
They do not.
Damn it, Emerald.
You and your
Science! It's like-
So you guys are standing in this courtyard. There's like grass and stone. The grass has clearly seen better days, but on one side of the courtyard, there's like a gatehouse that looks like it leads to a bridge crossing this moat. That bridge is currently up. On the other side is the castle and the main doors to the castle.
Can we see any heraldic shields anywhere, or potentially pennants that would tell us who this belongs to?
Banners.
There are no, nothing like that. However, above the main door of the castle, there is one symbol carved into the stone.
What
and
does it
that
look like?
Symbol looks like. I want to make sure I describe it correctly, so I'm going to look at it real quick.
Is it not what Alex is doing?
It's not that one. That's
That one?
Is it that one? Is it that one?
none of the above.
All right.
It's a little bit of all of them.
It is. That shape is kind of hard to describe. I'm just going to play
Girl,
you
just layer it
guys
on
the thing and cover the caption that says what it is. All right. So you guys remember all the symbols of the thing?
Oh my god, no way.
See that one in the middle?
Oh,
Whoa.
it all makes sense.
That.
One element to rule them all.
Huh.
It's the element of darkness.
Darkness.
No.
Oh,
Is this the symbol?
It's this symbol.
You gotta get like the weird.
It's the purple Twinkie in the void.
It takes like 3 people to do it.
It's like doing cheer. So one of us is like on one knee doing this, and then the other person standing and doing it.
No, we have to all lie down on the ground and situate our bodies.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
But none of us
Where are
recognize
we?
that symbol, right?
Pardon?
We don't. None of us recognize that symbol. But you're just showing us what it looks like.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyone wants to give me like
did anyone recognize that symbol?
knowledge history or knowledge planes if those still exist?
Dude, I'm so historical. Let me roll that.
I don't know how.
I don't.
History.
Planes doesn't. The closest thing to planes now
What?
is Arcana.
What?
or
Look at
religion.
that.
I'll take
I can-
Arcana.
So you guys all three say it at the same time, and I'm like, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, none of you recognize it.
Weird.
19?
Syndra and I will give you advantage due to your history with the fire cult. You can roll again, but
Sure, no promises. Yeah.
none of you recognize it.
What a weird symbol carved on that thing, and why are there no pennants or shields? Does the person who owns this castle have no pride?
I say we knock.
Excellent idea. Wait. I slapped Aridin. Is he awake?
Everybody's
I'm
awake.
fine.
Full
We're
health.
all awake at full rest.
Really knows that he's awake.
Why did you? Hey, what the fuck?
You were super dead like 5 seconds ago.
Theo is a gift.
I mean, I was kind of hot, but
Oh,
You hot, girl.
what else is new?
so upset.
So
Panic.
Dirk, you're going up to knock. As your hand goes, the door creaks open and you miss, and you see someone who looks just like Reese opening the door.
Dirk doesn't know who Reese is.
Except to
Yeah, I
dark.
did.
Oh, wait.
Grabbed him so he could dress up as him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Imran.
Oh! I had the mole on the complete wrong side of the face. Wow. That's embarrassing.
Do we see past Dirk? We can see this too.
You guys can see this too.
Okay, cool.
I say, wow, Reese, nice to meet you. You look pretty not dead.
My name is not Reese. Welcome.
Okay. He's gonna leave me hanging there.
Are you sure you're not Reese? You look a lot like him. Did he have a twin? Anybody know?
I'd love to come inside,
My
but
name
you're
is not
standing in the
Reese.
doorway.
I am the doorman. Welcome.
Hello, doorman.
Oh.
I'm the gatekeeper.
Okay. Can I come in,
I'm not
please?
gonna-
Wishes you to enter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk past Dirk and see if the guy either moves out of the way or I go through him because he's an illusion. One or the other.
He steps aside.
Perfect.
All right, I go inside too.
Yeah, I
Very
follow
rude,
them.
Emerald. We're guests.
And you
Told
guys
us
are
to
in a
go
large foyer entryway.
Ooh.
I used to
There
rob
is
places
a
like this.
much more elaborate mural on the wall in front of you,
Ooh.
depicting this same symbol from outside, but below it, you see there are sort of four. It's like a triptych, but there's four of them, and there are four pieces to this mural, and each piece is clearly one of the elemental planes: fire, earth, air, water. You see depicted in here various denizens of those planes, and at the center of each of them, a large featured character. In the column for the fire mural, you recognize in the center Imix, who you had just seen come out of that portal.
Don't like that face.
Those are the bad guys. Why do they have pictures of the bad guys?
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
Maybe they're really into old art. Sometimes old art has bad people on it.
And to be fair, all the bad guys look really cool. We gotta step up our game.
Okay, but like I wouldn't own a
Emerald, I
painting
like
of
the
Hitler.
blue fire thing.
Do you guys remember the guy that looks like Syndrin but bigger and made of fire?
Yeah.
So nothing like Syndrome,
Yeah.
except maybe the orange.
Yeah, not much.
I asked the doorman, where is his master boss guy receiving us?
And he points to the door on the right.
I go through the door on the right.
We follow.
As you open the door, it leads into a library.
Our horses are so dead.
I am Wan Shi Tong. He who knows 1,000 things.
Like, that's what it feels like.
There's
Going to the library.
a fireplace, various chairs around, and you see, sitting in one of the chairs, leaning back, reading a book, another man who looks just like Reese, but his skin
Is there a fruit bowl?
is dark, and appears to be a dark elf, also known as a drow.
Is there a fruit bowl?
There is not a fruit bowl.
Is it Zapper?
Library sucks.
He is
Should I do
sipping
something very racist?
Wait,
something
he's
that looks like
If
brandy.
you don't, I will. So let's go.
a big red leather chair with a pipe in front of the fire reading Charles Dickens.
No pipe, but yes, brandy.
And what about the Charles Dickens? It's critical.
Christmas Carol?
Probably
Dickens
Bleak House.
fan.
Probably Bleak House.
Bah humbug.
He seems more like a Bleak House guy.
I'm just waiting for him to look at the camera and go, oh. I see you're
I
joining for the
would
story.
like to kind of grab Emerald's lapel and look at him and say, the next thing you get the impulse to say, don't say it, okay? We don't want to make him angry.
Andrew
And I
is
say-
stupid.
And I say this with nothing but indifference. You're kind of grating. Okay?
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Okay, cool, we're good.
have you seen him?
I just said!
Hello.
I want to comment about the lack of the fruit bowl. I'm gonna say, don't these rooms usually have fruit bowls?
I'm just gonna look at Dirk like, you shushed me.
He was
I've given
far
you
away.
your lives. The least you can tell me is thank you.
Thank you.
That was you?
That was me.
No, you were dying.
He wasn't dying, actually, in the, that was only in the vision.
No, Jake, we were all dying. Let me be clear.
We all knew.
I mean, I can count it as a tick in the betterment of your kind, given the whole, kidnapping and abuse of much of our species, but I'll count that as a tick.
Emerald. Dirk says,
I glare at Emerald.
I apologize for my companions. We are grateful that you've saved us, but as someone who has dealt with, albeit unscrupulous Dark Elves in my past, I've made it a rule to never trust them on our first meeting.
It's not that I'm racist.
Quite
It's just that I made a
eloquent.
rule to be racist. It's
We're in a library.
Can he, roll diplomacy with advantage? Because that was pretty good.
Sure.
Scrupulous indeed.
Give me some
Dirk is
diplomacy
about to run out of words, though.
Advantage. Use it.
So what am I rolling?
Diplomacy with advantage.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. It's not called
Whatever,
diplomacy.
same thing.
I mean, it is.
Talky talk.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
I've dealt with Dark Elves.
I
mean,
at least
bro.
one of you can speak. And he says, I have been following your group for some time, and I am aware that you possess 2 items in particular that I need.
Tough luck.
I think we're all out of stew.
Stew and bread, are those the items?
He seems
Yeah.
to be ignoring everyone and making direct eye contact with Dirk.
He says, go on.
I have given you your lives. For that, I think I deserve at least one of these items.
no, that doesn't
Uh,
sound right.
He says, there's no doubt you deserve something, but understand if we're a little cagey about those. Have not said no.
I've said no multiple times. No.
He's ignoring us. He also didn't give me fruit, so I just...
I can always put you back where I found you.
I know. That's why I'm not giving them to you immediately. I've done this before. If I were in your place, I would take them and put us right back where you found us.
Then convince me why I should do otherwise.
Because we know where they are, you don't, and I can't think of a reason why you shouldn't. Convince me why I should give them to you and make your life easier. I think we can come to an agreement. For example, which one would you like? What do you plan to do with them? We have to talk. We pose no threat to you. There's no reason for you to play the
start
strong
with
man
war
card.
pick.
What?
The war pick.
The war pick. See, now we're getting
Its
somewhere.
owner is gone. Therefore, it is of more use to me.
All right. What do you plan to do with it, if I might ask?
That is none of your business.
Perfectly fair. And I say I will have to discuss with the rest of the party, but we'll figure something out. Don't worry,
Don't
we
take
all
too long.
Don't worry, we all understand you could squash us like bugs.
Was that drink like as part of your axe, Jake? It was great.
Yeah, because there's no wine left in this glass, so.
Oh, do you need me to give you some?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Well, that sounds like a deal.
Ooh, scotch.
So I would like to gather the
Would you
party
rather have scotch?
Yeah, I think so.
kind of off to the side, and I say,
Huddle
"Emerald,
over in
how
the
well
corner.
the elves here?"
I just give you a look like we need to go farther.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to that courtyard and talk.
We find somewhere private. As private as we can get.
Where are you gonna go? There are, from the door you came in, there's another door next to it. There's a door on the far side of the library.
Just the next room is good enough. If
Back to you mean the foyer?
Yeah.
He's probably got magical bugs everywhere. I think we should go outside.
Let's go outside. I would not put a magical bug in my courtyard.
We can stand by the running
You
water.
just go into the foyer, and as you turn to the door, the doorman is standing in front of the door.
Where are we gonna go? Okay, fine.
We're in a different room. We're in the foyer. This-
Alright. So I huddle them and I say,
Hold on, Lily's shouting something. It's not.
What was wrong with going back to the courtyard that we started in?
Doorman the bug.
doorman's in front of the
That's
door.
foyer.
blocking
The
it.
doorman is blocking the door, but you guys are in the foyer now.
alright.
Yeah, so move away from the doorman, huddle up.
Alright, so before I say anything else, speak generally, say nothing specific in this conversation. Okay?
I know nothing, I have only opinions.
Okay. He knows we have two of the things,
Mm-hmm.
which you know what they are. He's asked for the war pick, which we all know where it is except Imral. He's asked for it in exchange for our lives.
Okay, Theo's really bad at this, so I'm gonna say, your plan is amazing. Let's send Emerald to take him to the war pick. I get it!
That was actually not as bad as what I thought you were going to say.
I'm saying because you said everybody knows where it is except Emerald. I'm like, great, make Emerald be his guide.
So we need to figure out what to do. Because A, he's going to definitely kill us. I'm trying to figure out a version of this where we don't all die.
Okay. So,
Yes, Emerald?
I say we give it to him. It's an easy solution.
I have questions. I have questions. Okay, this is Lily really having a question. Do we know that Pharaoh is the one that has close ties to him?
Pharaoh did explain that, yes, this guy showed
Okay.
up in a vision. He looked
so-
just like Reese. His name was Vizerin Devere, and he said,
I-
join me and together we can rule the
Yeah,
galaxy.
whatever. Okay, Darth Vader. So I vote that
Is that?
we can trade him the war pick, which, like, I say this, like, so begrudgingly because it's, like, awful sounding to me, in exchange for releasing Pharaoh from his bondage to Vizerin
What
Devere.
if Pharaoh likes his bondage?
Then he can take it up with Pumpernickel, but not anybody else.
We could... Oh, wow. Old person.
Bondage, not bonbon.
So we could try to ask that.
I feel like that's a good compromise, but we should ask for something more so we can get to that, because that's how
I
negotiating
feel like he's already going to go, but I saved you. If you want
I
to
know.
push our luck, well fine then, and just snap his fingers and find him himself.
We have no cards.
We do. We have all the cards. We know where this shit is, and he doesn't.
But he will eventually find it. He's only negotiating with us so that's more convenient for him. He appears to have limitless resources and can fucking stop time. Did you guys be the only ones who heard what Pharaoh said?
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous.
If he wants us dead, we're dead.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea
No one
of
else
Pharaoh
knows
being
what
promised to
it's
him forever.
I feel like that's just a bridge we have to
I-
cross to when we
I-
get to it.
I have problems with that part too, though. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Just throwing it out. I say we ask for it. If he's like, I'll think about it once I have the weapon, that's okay, I guess. And then we can just kill him, maybe.
Apologies, Theo, I didn't mean to chortle, but
Theo stops time and can just faff about.
You could be stopping time right now, faffing about right here.
Dude, he could have his hand down your pants and you'd never know.
Stop.
I
I'm
know
gonna have to
more
work for this
Drow than
guy
you
forever.
do.
Stop talking.
I
It's
know
a
more
hobby.
Drow than you do.
Something to consider.
We don't.
Sorry, I have the stream on one volume over here on my laptop, just so I can make sure it's not crashing. And I just, like, we finished the conversation, everyone got quiet, and it went, ew!
I just want to glare at Emerald and be like, I hate elves.
Oh,
Emerald's
racist.
an elf.
I think our only option is to. Oh yeah, Eridan.
Just to consider this. Okay.
Is this about his hand on his pants?
No. We know what these items are capable of, each of them. This guy can do a lot of shit. He's super fucking powerful.
Mhm.
Why would he really need one of them? What is he planning to do with it?
Didn't he
Um,
make them?
Yes, he did.
So why can't he just make new ones?
I don't know.
Why would he want that specific one?
Yeah.
Probably a lack of resources.
Oh,
Artifacts
guys,
are
we know what that does. That's the one I break all my bonds and shit.
No, that's the spear.
Oh, good. Okay, I was gonna say because they could promise us something, but then not be able to fulfill it. Because
It's like the I wreck shit.
It is destroy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we're not around when he touches it. Then.
In all likelihood, he's planning an elemental apocalypse or stopping it, one or the other. Nothing we can do about that now, though.
Yeah, he
Here,
can
you
stop
guys have two
time.
of these.
It's true. I feel like we tell him we'll give it to him, but not
we give
until
it to him.
after he's let us go, and then we'll show him where it is, or tell him where it is.
Yeah, he has to release Pharaoh from bondage.
Optional.
Optional.
Okay,
Be
All right.
necessary.
so I think we know what we want. We want him to let us go. We'll tell him where it is once we're free, and we know he could just come kill us if we don't tell him.
I feel like it's worth mentioning the
And
bond.
then I will bring up that we would like Pharaoh freed from bondage. Let's talk about that now.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Put a hand on your shoulder.
Eldest Row and Crow on 3. Eldest Row and Crow. 1,
I just kind of stare at the hands. It's like, what is this human thing? No.
Pharaoh does it too. Pharaoh, you did it, and Syndrome, you did it too.
Nah.
I walk back in
Straight up.
and I straighten my scorched surcoat. And I say, Mr. DeVere,
Yes.
we've come to an agreement.
No.
We will tell you exactly where you can find the pick. As soon as you let us go.
Fine.
Perfect. Excellent. In addition, we understand that Pharaoh is now somehow he says Dirk says betrothed, not really realizing it doesn't make sense, and then says, I don't know, in your service or something.
Yes. That is the agreement we made for your lives.
Is there anything we can do to maybe get him back? You seem reasonable.
Oh, I'm not planning to keep him here.
Well, I know, but
He will go with you, and when I need of his services, I will let him know.
all right.
Oh.
And then maybe we can talk a little bit. Maybe, yes, no.
Pardon?
Maybe then we can renegotiate the terms of this lease. Maybe, yes, no. If not, we'll just go.
Don't talk about me like I'm a property.
I mean, you kind of are.
He turns.
I understand we have no
He
cards.
turns when you say that, Pharaoh. He turns back to Dirk.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I love the drow and the elf both look at the human like the half elf like you kind of are property. Like
Maybe I can
What
just
do I
get
have
a
to do to
boat and
put
move to
you
a
in
different
this car today?
And he says, "You can let yourselves out through the gatehouse."
Right, thanks. We will be sending the location of the pick by Raven very soon.
No, my muses will go with you.
That works too. All right.
Ladies,
I'm like,
and
all
from
right,
the
come on, guys, let's go.
door on the far side of the room, the three women. This is the first time you guys have seen them. Pharaoh, you're not sure if this is a vision or not.
Ugh. Those guys creep me out.
so as I understand it, it's a woman with no mouth, a woman with no ears, and a woman with no eyes.
No, there's like a bandage over the eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to elbow
Okay.
Dirk and say, hey, maybe you got a shot at the one with no eyes.
Mirrodin, I can't be mad because that's such a
no
savage
ears,
burn.
the ears, are like, you can clearly see that like
Call me Alan Axis.
there's like scars over it.
Right.
The mouth is like sealed shut, but there's a scar where the mouth would be. The eyes, there she's wearing a bandana, but you imagine it would be similar.
You want to know how I got these scars?
They are
Really, it was
otherwise
the horrible
gorgeous. They are very beautiful elven women in appearance.
Oh!
Still, Spitfire like Halimaxis, you got me there.
And he says, "See them out," and the ladies start, sort of herding you guys towards the door.
I need no encouragement.
Yeah, we go.
As you guys come into the foyer, the doorman opens the door. He says,
I want to ask the one with no mouth. So, how long have you worked for this guy? I'm just really dumb, and I just do not realize what's happening.
Dude.
That's
You
like
can't just talk to people with no mouths.
fucking mean.
Can't just ask me why they're white, Karen.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
The doorman
exactly.
says, "I hope you enjoyed your visit."
It's actually a very nice
I
place.
mean, so fruitful, so
Oh, fruit bowl. Guy was mean to us the entire time. 4 out of 5 stars.
no fluffy towels. Like,
What race is the doorman?
The doorman is.
He looks like Reese.
Okay, I walk by.
is what?
He appears to be human.
So just so you know, guys, this guy didn't stab me at all. So he is already the coolest drow I know. It puts him 3 ahead of the second coolest drow I know.
Does that also put him above me?
Yeah. So to be clear, Vizier and Devere, the doorman and
Kind.
Reese, all look very much alike in their features, though they're different races, clearly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is this some Ramayana shit?
So, yeah, well, as we're going on, I'm going to be like, so do we never know Reese because Reese was actually just all these people?
What?
Theo, I'm sorry, that made no sense.
We just saw multiple
You're saying
Reeses.
Reese was a spy? For this
And
guy?
also
Reese-
3 people?
Yeah, but also 3 people? That's weird.
So Pharaoh reminds you that the wording before that he used, he said Reese was an experiment.
He was a clone. A
Yeah, we don't have
simulacra, a
concept of
homunculus.
Are we dealing with Mewtwo?
I understand now that it is
I
not.
see the circumstances of one's birth. Fucking Pokemon the
As you
movie.
guys are crossing the courtyard, the mouthless muse walks ahead of you guys to the gatehouse and begins pulling a chain that opens the first level of the gate.
She's got guns.
I'm gonna turn to the one with no eyes and say, I assume once we're in the doorway, we're to tell you the location.
Emerald, why are you offering terms of the deal? We
And
closed
she
the
says-
sale.
She says,
Stop talking.
"Yes, my sister will attune the gatehouse." And the one with no ears walks up to past the first gate over to when the first gate rises, you see that inside there's simply a stone wall. It doesn't look like the gatehouse goes anywhere, but there's a rune in the center, and she places her hand on it, and the stones start to swirl.
Diagon Alley.
Do I recognize the type of magic this is, or no clue at all?
Give me an Arcana check.
Spoopy.
Spooky
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah, this is what's teleport conjuration.
Yeah.
I was going to
Okay.
say, if you failed, you take, like 5 spoopy damage from trying to understand what's beyond it.
Clearly a form of
Fancy.
conjuration.
Okay. So yeah, I can put 2. Just gonna nod. So, okay.
Good to check.
Perfect. And then,
The
I'll-
one with no ears says, "The destination."
I look to you guys expectantly.
I say, of the pick or where we'd like to go? Smirk. Okay, sorry, badly timed joke. The Iron Bank. Wait, no, what's it called? Iron Hall?
The Iron Bank, I think that was right.
Iron Bank of Bravos.
Iron Bank, Waterdeep.
Margate-
The portal swirls and is now pointing at the Iron
What's our
Bank.
box number? Alright, guys, let's go.
And the one has the bandana over her eyes walks through the portal behind all of you. Is everybody stepping through the portal?
Yes.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Can I poke it with my sword?
Dirk's gonna walk through.
Yeah, when you poke with your sword, you see your sword kind of looks like you're looking at it through water on the other side.
Dirk walks through.
I'm gonna say, oh, come on. I push Airden through with me.
Ah!
It's like a Stargate. You materialize standing in the courtyard in front of the Iron Bank, and behind you, the muse with no eyes materializes behind you guys. And she says,
Theo, I believe your name is on the box.
Wait, what? What did she say?
she didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Theo, your name is on the safety deposit box.
Yeah, but I have to get confirmation from Fenelon, and I'm winking at you really heavily.
Damn. Where's Fenelon?
She should be here because she left for Waterdeep like a bazillion years ago.
Zillion? You mean
Go
like?
find Fenelon then.
I
All right.
think you mean this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was a long time
No.
ago.
So I guess we have to just
It's
wait
like
for
4
Fenelon.
hours. It's gonna take like.
Is Fenelon not here yet?
It takes 2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks.
Early.
She
A week.
says, so we are here too early?
It seems 2 weeks.
Oh my god, she's gonna fast forward time.
This is
Oh my
fine.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now
Oh my
I know what a
God.
Doctor Strange.
I don't want to have a beard that's 2 weeks old!
The
Wait, no, what's the
sisters
thing?
Stop it,
step
Dormammu.
through, they appear, materialize around you, they form a triangle around you guys. Whew. And let me go mark my calendar.
Oh, this is so cool.
Apple is being
Not
eaten
cool,
and not
actually, because my dad's gonna think we're dead.
10 days, so that would be
We are giving,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Tantor a
9,
lot
10
of gray
days.
hair.
Oh my god, I have so many questions. Have I aged 2 weeks? Do I need to pee?
Probably.
I
Do
find
I
it
need
cute.
food?
I really
Airden
find
would
it-
like to start going into the laws of the universe and conservation of mass and wondering how we could have done this.
Magic. Elemental
You can't
time.
exist in the universe and then
You're
reappear.
just
That's
in a
not how it
coma for
works.
2 weeks.
I went
Forward
to
time travel doesn't break any problems. It's only backwards time travel.
We're doing it right now.
Don't want to meet your future self.
At 1 second per second. It's easy.
I'm a forwards time traveler.
So
I'm
wait,
an expert.
they just subjected us to extreme acceleration.
Something like that.
Okay.
Alright,
Suddenly
So
the
now it's-
courtyard is very different around you guys.
Oh, wow. Then I guess we
Different
just need to
people,
go.
different stuff, but otherwise, still Waterdeep, still the Iron Bank.
so, sorry, Elling, for a second. We don't know what happened with the battle.
Correct.
The what?
The battle.
The battle that we were in the middle of.
No clue. It's 2 weeks
I
later.
grab a newspaper. It's 2 weeks later.
Well, the town's still here. That's good.
The city.
Are people?
Yeah.
Are people panicking
Doesn't appear
in
to
ways
be
that they
bad.
don't normally panic in Waterdeep?
Is anyone running by going, oh, the cultists?
No.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna kind of look at Dirk and Theo and be like, if we're done playing, can we either grab your friends at a weapon?
No, we really need Fenelon, so let's go find her now. She would be at the, Major Domo, whatever her name is, office.
I say, Theo, you have a magic raven that could go get her.
No, the blind one says, describe her to me.
Oh my god.
Dwarf,
Oh
beard,
No beard.
just tall.
No, she's with the masked
No one has
Lord
a
of
beard.
Waterdeep,
No.
or unmasked Lord of Waterdeep.
I see her.
Oh shit!
This way.
Yeah.
and she starts walking in a direction.
Okay, guess we're
Okay.
following her.
I feel like this only ends worse. Theo.
Ben, I'm excited. You get to play Fenelon again.
I've played 4 characters in a single scene, so you know what?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
I
great.
was like, Ben is a practiced GM. He's very good at playing multiple characters.
No, I know. I just didn't think he was expecting to play Fenelon tonight, so.
Okay, now I have to be an asshole, but in a different way. Hold on.
You just drop
You're
hacks on
kind of asshole.
All right, you guys make your way towards Castle Waterdeep, and when you're almost there, you see Fenelon on a horse, just tying up her horse in front of the castle.
Hey, Fenelon. Bad and great news, and also bad news again.
Why are you here?
We accidentally traveled with this magic lady, and at this point, we will find out if anybody else can see the
When
magic.
did you get elves?
We didn't want to, but
Why are
we
you
died.
with elves?
We died, and they brought us back to life, and
You
now
died?
stuff for them. Yeah, we died. We all.
I got my head cut off in a
Yeah,
dream.
sorry, stop. You got, did Pharaoh tell you the whole?
Yeah.
I told him the whole thing.
I was like, you guys, yeah.
What?
But now, to be not dead, we need your help. And I'm winking really heavily at you.
Wrong
Theo,
eye.
is something in your eye?
Huh?
I said, Theo, is something in your eye?
Yeah, it's just been hurting like all day, and then I winked the other one.
The one with no ears says, she lies, or he lies, because we're talking about Theo.
Oh my god.
Fenelon. So, in exchange for our lives, we're giving this guy, who's not an elf, and definitely not the evilest kind of elf.
You're working with Drow.
Yeah, well, one. Hey,
I could punch you.
yeah, I know you can, Fenelon.
We don't
Really
want
good
to be
at
dead.
But we're just okay.
What's your
Apparently-
side motive? I'm just here because they hate me. Shut up!
Wait, Alan would remember how much I hate this because I'm the one that left to get rid of the weapons.
Dirk's just gonna say it. We traded him the pick for our lives.
Okay, well,
And then
I
braces himself for the punch in the face.
I'm gonna grab Fenelon's arm and be like, yes, now you can help us go get it.
I'm not sure that's mine to give.
What do you mean? It's under your and Theo's name in the bank.
Must be yours to give.
No,
It's
I
actually
mentioned-
only yours.
It's worth a shot. If it's still there, fine. But
Wait, if
it,
it's still there.
We have been
Oh
checking
my
on
god, Fenelon.
I made a deal with an evil time wizard.
What the fuck did you offer that bitch that works here?
it. I'm going to have to be in bondage with him.
I just
Forever.
give Pharaoh a look like, what did you... Why are you working with Drow? This is what happens. The second you work with Drow, first thing that happens, they're like, oh, don't worry, just give it a thing. Second thing, there's bondage, there's change, and it all goes wrong.
Time wizard.
Personal story.
We'll go to the box. I will help you get it. If it is not there, it is in the hands of the open lord, and it is in her court.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
See? Blind lady.
How do you
okay,
do?
let's go get it.
Alex, you didn't even laugh at my pun.
That's good. That's good. So I'm thinking though, okay, the blind lady can see people in other places. The deaf lady can tell when someone's lying. Can the lady with no mouth like ventriloquist? Like talk through somebody else?
I hope she's the one who has all the time, who like has the time magic.
Suppose we'll see.
Heading to bank.
One of you said something out of character.
So, am I allowed to explain things to everybody else?
Yeah, you can explain out of character for me, because I want to understand what you're getting at, because really
Okay.
it's only Theo's name on the...
Yeah, it's only my name, and we also set it up so that like Eridan could pretend to be me because we're twins, so he could also get it. I wanted to see what had happened with the war and also what the Open Lord had done after getting the information from Fenelon.
Fenelon hasn't met with the Open Lord yet.
Right,
Fenelon was
but I didn't
arriving.
know where they were going to put us in time, Jake. Like, that's
Sure,
my point.
sure.
So, anyways, that's what I was trying to do. And also, if stuff goes bad, Fenelon can let somebody important know. So, that was the main thing.
Yeah.
But but that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, but I'm explaining as Lily. So, that's my goal. Those are my many goals here. Fenelon is a good person to have around. That's what.
Don't
I think it was
Don't
worth it to
ma-
have Fenelon argue with Emerald.
Oh, yeah.
don't do onion cons when dealing with time wizards.
Onion cons. There's no onion cons going on.
You just told like 13 plans of your plan.
No,
Layers
oh, no.
of the plan.
Lily told it like this. Yeah, don't worry.
Ogres are like onions.
Everybody left.
All right. So you
Okay,
guys
to the
arrive
bank.
back at the Iron Bank.
All right, I go to the, goblins or whoever's running this Green
Everybody
Gods
going
way.
in?
Yep,
Yes.
Cool.
And
I get the
yes.
free coffee,
Really
Like
good
Wells
coffee.
but it's like Wells Fargo.
Yeah, but the dwarves make great coffee. They get the grounds just right.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
You know how they make that? They step on it with their bare feet.
Mm.
yeah. That's and only like water deep dwarves get like the really good stuff. It's like water deep sourdough.
All right.
Theo, you go up to the teller.
It's because of the bacteria.
with Fenelon.
Mhm.
And I say, hi, we need to go to our vault. Its number, and I literally wrote it down, so please let me get the number. 356.
Your key? Or sorry, your key?
Do I have a key?
Yeah, you have a key.
I gotta give him the key. Oh, but it make a long time to get it. But really, it would be really far in my pack, so it'll totally take a long time.
After like 5 seconds,
Yes,
Fenelon like
yeah.
steps on Theo's foot.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you pull the key out. I say, and your name?
Harry
Uh,
Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Theo Eldris.
You seem not too sure about that.
I'm very tired. It's been a long 2 weeks. I mean, a long day.
Put your full name on the official document.
I don't remember what my full name is right now.
Lily doesn't?
Yeah.
Your name
Eldris.
is Theoden.
Oh, yeah.
Theoden
Theoden.
Eldris.
It's literally every
yes,
time
there
you
you
roll.
are. Theoden Eldris. Alright, this way. And he walks down the steps and around the door that comes out.
I know
leads
your
you to the main
face.
set of doors.
I know your face.
Where he
Alright.
presents his key, the two dwarves guarding the door present their keys, the three keys open these main vault doors, and they lead down in the cart that goes in a big spiral down.
I saw people rob this bank.
Oh, yeah?
There was a pale dragon, I think. I don't know.
No, Jake knows what I'm talking
Ben does know. Yeah.
about.
Ben did watch people rob this bank. This bank
I
is
did too.
eerily similar to a bank in Azamar.
Oh, Grant the Mole was here.
Grant the
So
Mole-
you guys head down to your vault. You get to the vault. The muses came with you. Everybody's gone down in the cart. And the dwarf, turns around and crosses his arms because he's being polite and not looking at what's in your vault.
Do I have to use my key to open that cart?
That's a yes, Lily.
Okay, I'm really tempted to just drop my key.
They just go get it.
No, like, into the abyss.
I know. They
would just
just
go
go
get
get it. It would just reappear like in your mouth or something.
Jesus!
This is
I
like
think
it's like
about
some
it.
David
Scarred
Blaine
mouth of
stuff.
the third sister.
You keep
opens and it
conjuring these
just
horribly
slides
dark
out
images.
slowly.
They just
really
call
not
David
cool.
Blaine,
What
and
the
it'd be
fuck,
like,
David Blaine?
Alright, well, I think about it, and then apparently have this horrible image. Thanks, Dirt. And then I just do the key.
Alright, you pulled the key. You turn it. The door spins, cranks, and opens.
Okay?
And there it is, resting on the little pedestal you set it on before. The war pick.
You mean a fake copy of it, right?
Um, Okay. How are we standing right now looking into the vault? Like, what's the order front to back?
Theo in the front. The muses next to him. The rest of
Fenelon
you behind them.
and Theo in the front.
Pardon?
Fenelon and Theo in the front.
Sure.
Is Dirk in the back kind of with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Smarming it up.
Elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go.
That would never work. Eridan,
There it is.
Emerald and I can fly. Do you think they can fly?
I say, there it is. Take what you want.
Probably like
Lady.
a magical seal.
I'm just gonna look at Theo. I hate all of you. You understand this?
I hate myself. Please don't make this harder than it already is.
The muse with the bandana over her eyes reaches forward and grabs the pick. She hands it to her sister with no mouth,
Okay.
and she holds it, and it disappears.
Both Emerald and Fenelon like nod with like some semblance of understanding, and then Fenelon's just like, "So, am I done? Can I still need to talk to the Open Lord."
Yeah, okay, sorry to bother you, jeez.
I'm gonna say, now do you see what I was saying about how scary they are?
They didn't disappear, they're still all there.
Yeah, but they made a thing disappear.
That's magic.
It is.
Theo, like 2 of the 3 people here can fly.
Yeah, that's
Like it's not even a big deal.
making stuff disappear is so hard.
But I
Emerald
tapped the
casts greater
dwarf.
invisibility on himself.
The
turns
dwarf
invisible.
says, "Sorry, what?" And he actually turns around this time. What disappeared?
Nothing. We've concluded our business.
Okay. Everyone back in the car.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And
He sees that the vault is empty and he says, "Will you be closing your account, Mr. Eldris?"
Yeah.
These guys are getting a great Yelp review. They've been very helpful.
Alright, everyone climbs in the cart. He reaches out his hand for you to give him back the key.
Can I tip him too?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
How much?
Do I have any money? Let's
I don't
find
know.
out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I give him 2 coppers.
Fenelon,
And then I give him a
I'm
gold.
preventing faux pas, like hands like 2 gold on top of
I'm
it.
pretty poor right now.
A quarter. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah.
And, like
he gives
faux
you a look,
pas.
but then when everyone else like covers up, he's like, "Alright," he puts it away, he closes that vault, and then
Where,
he
where do you think we are?
he turns a gear on the cart and it starts to crank and sputter and make its way uphill, back up to the top.
Like, even Emerald looks at Theo and is like, that was rude.
You know what?
where he leads you guys back out
What I have, it's quite a lot.
into the
Fitting
bank
hospitality
hall,
to elf.
and he says, "Thank you for your business, Master Eldris. And now if we could just close out your account over here."
Do I have to sign like 8 forms and put my thumb on something?
No, I just want to refund you
Deposit.
your account was prorated for a year, I do believe.
Yes, it was.
And you've only used it for... Jake is checking his...
Week or so.
When did we first go to Waterdeep?
8 days?
4
A
weeks.
few weeks. A few weeks.
24 days.
Yeah, about a month.
About a month.
All right.
This is going to refund you a fuck ton of gold, and I'll tell you the number later when I look up how much it cost
Okay.
in the first place. I've got it
Great.
right there.
Wow. Thanks.
It's a lot.
I'm glad you got
it was
the-
like 100 gold pieces back or something. It was a lot of gold.
Yeah. Spend all our gold.
Shut up. It was to keep like one of the most dangerous things in the whole world safe. It was worth it.
When you're done there, and you guys head out towards the courtyard, the muses are there. And,
Oh, I thought you left.
the blind one says, "We were going to, but my sister," and she turns to the one with no mouth. reminded me that you are in the wrong time.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry
Step
about
back.
it.
Dwarf.
Bye, Fenelon.
Bye, Fenelon. See you in 2 weeks. Sort of.
Sure, and she's just gonna start walking towards the palace
We
again.
form the triangle around you guys. There's a swirl. Whoosh! You guys are back in the same courtyard 10 days ago, and the muses are gone.
Wait, what courtyard?
The
In
courtyard in
Waterdeep.
front of the Iron Bank.
I'm going to look at Dirk and just kind of go, my god, she's so uncouth. How could you spend so much time with that woman?
She grows on you. I'm buying you a drink. And then we just... Dirk needs a drink. First round's on you.
I'm like headed hands, like so upset that we had to give this weapon away. We did so much work to keep it out of their hands.
So,
That was Puppy Megan!
Yes, that was Megan.
No, Puppy Megan.
If we went to the vault now and like put a bomb there, would we start disappearing from photographs?
Oh wait, what if we put a copy of it there? And
What if
took
we
the
did?
real one?
I think they would
Wait,
probably
Theo, do you have the key again?
I reach in my pocket.
Nope.
No.
Spoopy.
Yes,
What
they
if you
cover
lost
their
your key?
tracks.
Though? They've got to
There
have
it is.
some way of like, I lost my key.
well, you see, since we have gone back to where we have came, we're not interrupting the time loop continuum, but
Okay. Are we dealing with Back to the Future laws, Doctor Who laws, or the Flash laws,
Or Looper.
or Looper?
Another class of time travel.
Jake is not gonna answer any questions. I could go in the bank and try to get in, and my thing is gone, and I'd be like, I can't believe this. And get a bunch of claim money, which is a great idea since money.
I say we let things lie. We are alive.
Wait,
Now-
no. Insurance fraud, though.
Ooh, wait, do I have the money that they gave me from refunding my year?
You do have the money that you got from the refund.
I'm gonna go in and see if I have an account.
Theo is very confused by time travel.
I'm really confused. So I go up and I say, hi, I want to go into my account.
What's your name?
Theodore.
They
Arden King.
bro. Say it in Eldris.
Yes, enter key.
Oh yeah.
When last I checked, it was Theoden, not Aragorn, that was your first name.
What do I do if I lose my key?
You'd best find it,
Oh.
as I'm sure you knew, and were told when you opened your account.
Can I ask you to do something for me
Neither
without
you nor
me
I
going?
can open that vault without your key. Go ahead.
But he can open the
Right,
vault.
but I'm concerned, and I like look around and I'm nervous that I've been robbed. Say it really hush because I don't want to embarrass the bank.
You mean someone's stolen your key?
Or the contents of the vault.
Ben's losing his mind.
The vault held only one item.
Well, let's see. Let me check the record of your account. No one has been to your vault since you opened the account. Except for you, right now.
To go in, but I'd like to know that what is there is in there still.
As I said, neither you nor I can open that vault without your key.
is there like a storage wars in Waterdeep?
Is there a way to check if it's
Yeah.
empty or not without going in?
Pardon?
Is there a way to check if it's empty or not without going in? Like magic?
Weighted floors.
I assure you, the Iron Bank has never been broken into in 1,000 years. Your contents are safe. I really suggest you find where you misplaced your key.
Don't think it's gonna work. It's gone because it was in the past and taken, and now it's the future. But it's okay.
We're not allowed to mess with the timeline, is what I'm getting.
But insurance fraud.
Yeah.
Favorite kind of fraud.
Well,
Anyway, worth a shot.
there's no way for you to look and just see without opening the door?
No, that would betray the privacy.
What if I sign away my privacy?
We don't have a mechanism by which to invade.
What about
the privacy.
scrying? It's a thing.
You think we don't protect our bank against scrying?
He's right, Theoden. This is like a nice bank.
You asked
Clearly,
me. Sorry,
there's
clearly,
more
you asked
coffee
me
in
what's
the
the
lobby.
nicest bank in Waterdeep.
This is the nicest bank in Waterdeep.
If I could prove that my stuff was gone, I'd have so much money right now. I didn't say that to him. I left.
And then in 2 weeks when we showed up, they'd be really suspicious. Why we were back and why there are things in there.
Jake,
It
I'm
won't
gonna try and
work.
take Dirk to the House of Good Spirits.
To what?
The House of Good Spirits. It's a tavern in
House of
Waterdeep.
Good spirits.
Do we think there's a single tavern in Waterdeep Dirk hasn't gotten drunk in?
Yeah, there's a new one that just opened up.
Oh, well, let's fix that.
But this is the only place where you can get ElverQuest, Dirk. It's important.
Alright, fine.
It's the only shit I drink. All your human piss is awful.
Oh, Jake, I'm supposed to remind you it's 10:01.
Pardon?
I'm supposed to remind you of time. It's 10:01.
I know, you...
I wanted to ask my
You were the
questions.
one asking questions past 10.
I'm just... Shut up.
Alright, so where are the rest of you going to head? Emerald and Dirk are going to the House of Good Spirits.
Theo, do you have your raven?
Do I?
Did you guys send the Raven out? No, you got it.
We got it back
Dirk
from
had it
Tails.
back last time. I
Yeah, you
think.
got it back in Red Lark and haven't used it since. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Write a letter to Dad. Tell him we're in Waterdeep and okay.
Okay.
What?
I don't know how to explain what's happened.
You don't have to. Just tell him we're in Waterdeep and okay.
Change of plans. In Waterdeep. Everyone's safe.
How are
Bad
you?
guys suck. I miss you and Stu. Theo.
Whew, the Raven flies off to deliver your message.
It's like a telegram.
It's pretty real.
Stop.
I miss
Theo's
you.
not
Stop.
eloquent,
And
okay?
Stu, stop.
Why is he saying that?
Cool. Where are you guys gonna head though?
I meet them at the house of whatever when I'm done.
House of Good Spirits.
I'll go there.
That, or we could go to the
Singer?
Yawning Portal.
Pharaoh, also House of Good Spirits.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I said.
Cool.
Going there.
Everyone's going to the House of Good Spirits, and that is where we will leave it for tonight.
Brandon, do you have a Stein?
Do you have a Stein? No, it's just a mug.
Oh, okay.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll upload this back to Facebook later. Please, if you watched our episode, comment on the page, message the page, comment on the video. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see change. My players, please, tonight or early tomorrow morning, give me your rose, thorn, bud. Thing you liked, thing you didn't like, thing you are looking forward to. Thank you guys very much, and with that, we'll see you guys all next week. Bye-bye now.
Adios.
Good episode of Days of Future Past.